Hello, hello, hello. This is Big Al from MiAmigo, your travel companion channel. Over the break, I was listening to one of my favorite bloggers. His channel is geared mostly towards expats. And one of his subscribers posted a question. Is it too late to start a Filipino travel channel? Now, the vlogger, who I really like, without skipping a beat, his response was, no, find something else to do with your time. The market is saturated. And he moved on to another question. Now, I would have handled that completely different. More on that after this. Thank you so much for joining us. Always grateful to having you here. Remember, mi casa is su casa. Now, the question was, is it too late to start a Filipino travel channel? And the vlogger quickly responded, yes, the market is saturated. Find something else to do with your time. I would have responded a little differently, and this is why. I do agree that the market is saturated. Oh my God. There's hundreds of Filipino travel vloggers now. But it's no different than the beauty industry, than the fitness industry, than the cooking industry. There's hundreds, maybe thousands of channels. And so what? More and more pop up each day. Why? Because the internet is growing. YouTube is growing. There's a need for content. Especially if you have something that's unique and different, you will find a market. You will find a niche. You will build an audience. Okay? But here's the real question, and it comes in two parts. In order for me to answer the question properly and give you sound advice or suggestions, there's a couple things I have to know. Do you want to start a channel for fun? Or do you want to start a channel for fame, fortune, and followers? Now, if you want to start it for fun, then start now. Start today. Shut this video off. I'm going to put some links for you to get your feet wet and go help people out. Spread the word. Spread your experience. Spread any reviews, advice, anything that could help a fellow traveler and to empower them to make their trip, their journey more rewarding, safer, more economical. By all means, that's why we're here, to join a community of like-minded people and help each other, especially in a country that is so far away from home. Now, question number two. Do you want to do it for fame, fortune, and followers? Now, that's a whole completely set of commitments. And what do I mean by that? Okay, that means that you have to be disciplined. And what I mean by that is, you have to be willing to create, produce, and upload 1 or 2 videos a week. You got to have the time. You got to have the skills. And what I mean by skills, skills to create an interesting thumbnail, the skills to write a good script, the skills to hold an audience's attention, the skills of storytelling, the skills of video production, which includes a whole other set of dynamics, lighting, sound, composition, settings, background, so on and so forth. So you really have to level up in terms of your commitment, because basically you are now entering another full-time job. And not only do you have to make a commitment on the front end, but there's no guarantee that your channel is going to be successful, right? And also, it could take a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years for your channel to take off. So there's a lot to consider if you're gonna take on any travel channel. Insert the country: Thailand, Singapore, Cambodia, Vietnam. It doesn't matter. Thailand, it doesn't matter. The commitment is the same, and there are no guarantees. Now, with that being said, do you have something that's unique? Do you have something that's different? Do you have a special niche? Maybe you want to tackle Filipino cooking. Maybe you want to tackle backpacking in particular. Maybe you want to tackle expats. Maybe you want to tackle island hopping. I mean, yes, there are a lot of channels, but you can always find something that is not being done or that could be done better. So if you do want to start a channel for money, for fame, for followers, no problem. I encourage you to do it. Don't let any vloggers squash your dreams. Follow your dreams. But just so you know, on the upfront, it is a big commitment. It is like having a second job. There's no guarantee that you'll be successful or that you'll make any money. And if you do, it might not be the money you're thinking you were gonna earn. So there's a lot to consider. I will put down some links of, to me, some of the best YouTubers that tackle the subject of starting a YouTube channel from the beginning. I suggest that you watch them, you study them, do your research, have a plan. Don't just dive in, don't just start buying equipment. Make sure that you fully understand the commitment that you have to make, the sacrifices, the discipline that's needed to make this happen. I encourage you. I wish you the best of luck. Remember, we're all here to help each other, to support each other, to empower each other. As expats, as Americans, as foreigners, being so far from home, we are all we got. Let's look out for each other. Let's take care of each other. I wish you all good luck. Break a leg. Let's start some channels, whether it's for fun, or for something else, for maybe a creative outlet, or for a business. And hopefully you're successful and your channel prospers. Thank you. God bless. And this is Big Al from MiAmigo, your travel companion channel.